guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's another fun, exciting, and wholesome video for everyone. So, kamusta naman po tayong lahat? I'm just wishing you safe and sana po lahat meron pang panlasa. Mabiro lang guys. Last week, I asked my subscribers to ask me some questions. And they gave me not so much, but I think 6 questions. And thank you to those who sent me those questions. I really appreciate it. And thank you for supporting me, and please continue supporting Chona TV. Thank you so much. Well, anyway guys, huwag na natin itong pahabain. Let's start it with the first question. Alright guys, so this is the first question, and this is from Dana May Calaranan. Her question is, what's the best experience you've ever encountered in Korea or in your job? Well, thank you for your question, Dana May Calaranan, but the only answer I could give you is the best experience I had in my job, because I've never been to Korea. Hindi pa ako nakakapunta doon, not even once. But I am looking forward to be there, and I would love to visit that beautiful country. Well, anyway, Dana May Calaranan, my best experience in my job is to meet these people, to meet these Korean students, because you know what, they're very caring, they're generous, pero andun pa rin kasi yung kulit. Syempre mga bata sila, ganun. It's normal for them to be like that. But the best thing about that is yung kulit nila is yun yung harutan time namin. That's the time when we can play together, and that's the good thing about my job. Yes. Well, anyway, thank you, Dana May Calaranan, for that question. Thank you so much. Alright, so here's the second question, and it's from AEIOU Hands. So, his question or her question, gaano po sila katagal nagstay sa Philippines para mag-aral ng English? Well, AEIOU, here in the Philippines, we can see many Koreans, right? Here in Bulacan, madami din kasi dito na nag-aaral ng English, but some of them are staying here for good, or maybe they're staying here for a long time, like years, like that. But our students, they're camp students. When you say camp kasi, they only stay here for 2 months, like that, to study English. And they're not just studying English lang here eh. They also tour around the Philippines, and some of the places we have been before during the time na meron pang camp, kasi as of the moment we do not have any camps because of the pandemic. You know, we cannot accept tourists or foreigners because we're still struggling so hard to overcome this pandemic. Like what I said, they stay only for 2 months studying English and going somewhere here in the Philippines for tour. Like they've been in Pampanga, Bataan, Subic. They've been there so many times. Yes. And just to add, some of the students, they come back, but some also do not, because English is not just the subject that they are studying. They have to focus also in other subjects that they have in Korea. Yun, siguro preparation nila yun for their big exam, and I think that is the entrance exam for university. Yeah, so that's it. AEIOU, thank you for this question. Her question is, Chona TV, hi, do you travel or did you go to Korea? What's your favorite part when you talk about Korean people, culture, stuffs like that? Well, April Perez, I've never been there, but if I would given a chance, I would love to. I really want to visit that countries. I really want to. Well, my favorite part when the topic is about Korea, I think that would be the food. You know what? When my students go here in the Philippines, I receive some presents, or what we call pasalubong. I receive pasalubong from them. And those are foods, and some are stuffs, things that I can use. And you know what? Their food before, when I tried it first, I not hate, but it's not the kind of food that I want. But gradually, nagugustuhan ko na siya, especially the sausage that you can see in some K-drama. That's one of my favorite. And also the beef jerky, that's dried beef natin how they call that. But that is one of my favorite. Well, that's my favorite part when I'm talking about Korean culture, April Paris. I hope I've answered your question. Thank you for this question and keep on supporting me. Thank you so much. This question is from Andrea Carpio. Chona TV, sure po, can I ask, do your students are speaking Tagalog or learning Tagalog? Well, Andrea Carpio, my answer is a big yes. Yes, they know some Filipino words, some phrases, and some of it, natutunan nila before they go here in the Philippines. Maybe they search it on the internet like that. But some of the words and some of the students learn it from their teachers. Some of the teachers taught it. I myself also taught some students some Filipino words like salamat po, kamusta po kayo, because when we go out, like during the tour day, when we go to SM, you know the feeling na when you see a foreigner speaking Tagalog, it's very amazing, right? Medyo magugulat ka, ma-amaze ka na. Foreigner to, pero nakakapagsalita ng Tagalog. And I want them to know that those words, because those are friendly words. They use it when they are talking to some Filipino strangers, or maybe when they are talking to Filipino crews in some restaurants, they can use that. And I can remember one time, my student, I taught him, that's a new student, I taught him to say salamat po to the crew, and the smile on the face of that person when he heard that from my student, he was very happy. I know that he was amazed to heard it from a foreigner, and that smile, never, walang kapantay yun eh, diba? At least napasaya natin yung taong yun sa pamagitan lang ng pagsabi nung kamusta po kayo, salamat, ganyan. And before, we have visited some public schools then in Pampanga. And, you know, the Filipino students, some Filipino students have some interactions with Korean students. And some of the students use kamusta po, salamat po, to communicate with those people, with those Filipino students. And I remember one time when a Korean student told kamusta po kayo in front of Filipino class. They were laughing, not laughing because of the broken Tagalog, but laughing because they were amazed to hear and to see a Korean speaking Tagalog. I think there's nothing wrong with that. That's language. Like what I said, you can embrace different cultures. Like us, we are embracing their culture. I think there's nothing wrong. I see nothing wrong with that. To teach them some Tagalog words, and those are friendly words. Those are just friendly words. I'm against to teach them bad words because they are minors. They are kids, and it's not appropriate. But to teach them Tagalog words, friendly words, salamat po, kamusta po kayo, there's nothing wrong with that. I see nothing wrong with that. And that's it. Yes, they speak Tagalog. So here's the last question, and it's from, well, let's see. Alright, it's from my friend. It's from my friend Gina Castro. This is my friend, and she's a very supportive friend. See, she participated in my activity in YouTube. Yes, a very supportive friend. Well, for Gina Castro, what is your best experience with your Korean students? When we go to SM or when we do Arthur Day, there are times that I feel tired like that, but I always make sure that I can participate during the tour day, because that's the time that you can bond together with the students. During the day that you are studying with them, it's very hectic. The schedule is very tight, so there's no time. But sometimes there small time. But during the tour day, that whole day is only to bond together with the students. We go to some places like water park or mountain like that, zoo, and of course SM. Why is that one of the best experience I had? Because we can bond together with them. Yes, and it's the happiness that we could have during that day is overflowing. Yes, it's really overflowing. I'm a childish person. There's a childish character inside of me. And I always show it to my students when we are in SM. We ran, we use that card. You can see in my previous vlog that we were running while riding the cart. That's one of the best thing I could say that I had when I was working as an ESL teacher. So that's the end of this video, guys. Just wishing you all safe. Always wash your hands, sanitize yourself, keep distance. Always wear your mask because it's a must. Wear your mask because it's a must. And guys, thank you so much for supporting Chona TV, and I hope you keep on supporting me. For those who sent their questions for this content, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope you like this video. Please subscribe, like, and share. And if you have suggestions for another content, just keep on commenting and leave me a message. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.